You must have heard people say, "Show me a gorgeous woman, and I'll show you a man that is tired of being with her." Very corny statements, but it's the harsh reality a lot of women fail to accept or even wrap their heads around. I came across a very short clip of a woman absolutely gorgeous. She was married and had a great life, the perfect wife. But at the end of the day, he still cheated on her and eventually left her. It was a low blow. She did everything right. But while she was busy trying to look and be perfect, she forgot to build a relationship. There's a saying that marriages and relationships break down, not because of lack of love, but because of lack of friendship. Cheating has been a subject of intrigue, pain, and debate for as long as human relationships have been present. Hundreds of books, articles, and studies attempt to explain why men specifically have been the subject of speculation. And though we may wish for simple answers, but the reality is far more complex. People cheat for reasons far deeper than the sexual act itself. Sometimes it doesn't involve the act at all, but it's still a form of cheating, especially if the other partner feels betrayed or starts to lose trust in the relationship. For example, online affairs, that's sexting, which is sending intimate messages with sexual undertones through calls or text messages to somebody else other than your partner. Financial cheating, which is being dishonest about your spendings or your savings. There's emotional cheating, which is being emotionally attached to somebody else other than your partner. Micro cheating, which is stalking your ex on, say, social media, or devoting your time and attention to a hobby instead of your partner. I'm no expert, but I've been able to put together 5 reasons I believe, in my opinion, are reasons why people, well, men in this case, will seek solace elsewhere. Number 1, emotional unfulfillment. Now, it's easy to assume men cheat purely for gratification, but emotional neglect plays a larger role. Sometimes men may feel rejected, not being emotionally supported, or even neglected. They may feel a need to be understood, heard, or validated, well, contrary to popular belief that men are not emotional. But without such intimacy, they may seek for it elsewhere. Number 2, there is no genuine connection. Now, it is often said that over 80% of men do not marry women they like, but marry women that can hold them down. Not physically, women that can take care of the home, take care of the children, and so on. Now, while these reasons are valid, without any genuine connection, love, or friendship, the relationship struggles. And cheating may be used as a form of coping mechanism to mask the void. Number 3, cultural and social norms. Sometimes men cheat because the culture around them enables and excuses the cheating behavior. In some circles, it's a status symbol for men to have multiple partners. This can be in the form of men will be men, or the men are polygamous in nature mentality, or the idea that men need to prove their masculinity through sexual conquest. Number 4, modeling from parents. Your parents show you how to live, and as children, we take in powerful messages that stay with us for the rest of our lives. And there's no bigger message than one lived out by example. Oftentimes, seeing a parent cheat sends powerful messages to children about the opposite sex, like women are not to be trusted, monogamous relationships are boring and weak, oh, have your fun now because soon enough your wife will take advantage of you. Or it may be anger with the opposite sex parent. As a man, if you have a strange relationship with your mother and vice versa, you may subconsciously or consciously feel similarly about women as a whole. A man may feel he can't trust women if his mother has failed him or doesn't keep promises, or a man that has been controlled by his mother may feel he needs to take control and ensure he's always the dominator. This sort of man may not give his whole self to one woman alone. And number 5, trauma from previous relationships. A man may have been devoted to his previous partner and given her his whole heart, and then she cheated on him and shattered his world. This trauma damaged him, and he decides never to let it happen again. And to protect himself, he feels he always needs to have other women around to avoid being that vulnerable again. Moving forward, understanding why men cheat is the first step, because cheating is often a symbol of deeper troubles that need to be addressed. However, change is feasible when people are willing to self-reflect and take responsibility for their conduct. Namaste.